I apologize. I'm already telling you guys. Okay, sorry. So first of all, let me say what an honor it is to be here standing next to you. To both of you giving this speech as best man for someone who's been my best friend and been close to me for 17 years now. The joke for the room that for table 7 over here is they all thought that I'd be sitting in the chair next to you, but I guess it's prettier, so she beat me. Anyway, Becca, you look absolutely beautiful tonight, and regardless of what I say in my speech tonight, you really are marrying a pretty incredible guy. I know that Eric is very lucky to have found people like you as well. What's even more remarkable, however, is that in some bit of insanity, Eric decided it was a smart idea to have me speak, which I think is one of the dumber things to do. And as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm proud to say that in our group of friends, we have a lot of really obnoxious, immature guys sitting over there. I'd like to think that I'm the most obnoxious and most immature. If anybody's likely to cross the line, well, we're all likely to cross the line. I'm usually the one to run way the hell past it. So that being said, I hope you guys all have full drinks. Everybody's rested. I have a microphone. I don't mind holding it. I'll probably be here about 45 minutes or so. Talk a little bit about Eric. So, even though we grew up about 10 minutes away from each other in Weston, Eric and I didn't meet until freshman year at the University of Florida. Go Gators, #1. And we joined CBT. Since then, we've become the closest friends. One of the main reasons, of course, is because he had a car freshman year and I didn't. He drove me to dinner every single night, so that was great. That'll make for a great friendship. We then lived together in a fraternity house, and then for 3 years after that in an apartment. There's really so many memories, so many. I mean, for 17 years, just this morning, Eric made a funny joke, one of our old jokes, and, you know, typical, it was great. Those of you who have spoken, well, let me rephrase that. Eric doesn't speak, so those of you who know Eric, nobody spoken with him. It just doesn't happen. He didn't get the name Silent Eric for nothing, and that was pretty evident last night when everybody else who spoke talked about him being quiet. So I guess I'm not the first. But all of you know that he's a bit on the reserve side until he really knows you when he really opens up. He and I can talk about anything. In fact, I think in all these years I've heard his voice like 10 or 11 times. What's even more impressive is next to the marvels of modern dating, and I'm not going to get into any other jokes about the Plenty of Fish website. Anyway, he was able to meet Becca online, which allowed for the start of a beautiful relationship and now a beautiful wedding. And no actual words ever had to be spoken. Here's a fun fact: there's more words in this speech than Eric spoke in 2013. I can keep going, but I'm not sure that you guys all know that Eric has another side. It's kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but we like to call him McPolsky after one of my roommates freshman year who had a bit of a wild side. If you've ever seen Gremlins, you know that you can't feed Gizmo after midnight. Get him wet because it goes crazy. It's a little similar. When sober, Eric will yell a little bit. The only thing that gets him loud though is Miami Heat. They'll give you a scream like a New York City cab driver with obscenities about the heat, but other than that, you get about 3 words. When he's drinking, though, I'm not talking that saying that he gets loud. I'm talking he will get, well, I don't say drunk because that's not appropriate, but he'll have some drinks and he knows the entire dance, The Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. If you guys have that a little bit later and we get another drink or 2 into it, he will probably easily do on the dance floor. He will scream inappropriate comments at the top of his lungs in the middle of a party or a bar, and he will tell other girls at the party or bar why they should or shouldn't talk to the person they might be talking to. Becca gave us specific instructions for the bachelor party that we weren't allowed to go anywhere crazy like New Orleans or Las Vegas. It's a good thing she said that because, you can tell he's really a wild guy. She did, however, say it was okay to go to Tampa, which certainly doesn't have any of the top adult establishments in the town. And she didn't mind if we went to Gainesville, which doesn't have 25,000 co-eds running around. That was all safe. Eric was remarkably well behaved, though, except when I found him in the bathroom doing lines. Just kidding, really. We had really about the least crazy thing possible. And we were in one of the places in Gainesville and barely finished it, or maybe we didn't, I don't know. Anyway, to continue on, I've been told that Dr. and Mrs. Stein think that Eric's very clean cut. Certainly, if I haven't ruined that perception already, I don't want to ruin it now. But seriously, I can't even begin to tell you what a good guy Eric is. Becca, he'll treat you like a queen. On top of that, I lived with him for 4 years, and I can say, passing all belief and understanding, he doesn't fart. Definitely don't have to worry about a Dutch oven. On a serious note, I'm really very happy and honored to be here today. It's been great to see Eric's dad Mark and Eric's sister Beth again. I really wish his mom Leslie was here with us too, though I know she's watching us now with the biggest, proudest smile on her face. From the day that I met her back in 1997, I was immediately part of the family, and I was every day after that. Going so far as to, when I was in medical school in residency, she would ask me medical questions. When I would give her an answer, I would get an argument. So I knew that I was very much part of the family, but she was great. My life is better because I knew her, and I know she'd be better without me. So, I assume my own communication with me is probably one thing, maybe not, I don't know, but I do want to thank you for not bullying me off the stage or anything else. I wish you both nothing but health and happiness and a beautiful life together. I can't wait for you to have a baby so that I can teach him how to say all kinds of, him or her, how to say all kinds of obnoxious and dirty and bad things. So definitely that's going to be the case. In the coming week, I may find out where I'm ending up in 3 months. I don't know yet, but if I end up in the Northeast or on the West Coast, you guys always have a home there too. So you're more than welcome to come anytime if you guys are family. So if everybody would raise their glasses, please. Toast to the bride and groom. Awesome.